won't none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ the Tar Heel. And in this episode, we are going to get to talk about the 100. That's right, the 100-92 win of the number 17 North Carolina Tar Heels over the number 10 Tennessee Volunteers. And oh my goodness, what a first half it was. The Heels poured it on, and they ran, 61-39 in the first half. Man, that is the loosest, that's the best I've seen Carolina play in a while, man. I'm trying to recollect, talking about a really good half of basketball. That's the best that I've seen them play in a while. Harrison Ingram, 20. Armando Bacot, 22. RJ Davis, 27. And how about my man Cormac Ryan coming back from the injury and dropping a clean 15, bro. 3 Tar Heels in the 20s. And Cormac adding 15. Just a huge offensive game against what a lot of people say is a very decent defensive basketball team. So, it was great to see them pour it on that way. Harrison Ingram, once again, cannot say enough about this stinking kid, man. Hubert Davis did an absolutely phenomenal job getting Harrison Ingram to come to Carolina. He goes 6 for 12, 50%, 4 for 8 from 3, 50%, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, and 20 stinking points. He also adds 6 rebounds and 3 steals, bro. Just a monster game once again from Harrison Ingram. And the return of the Bacot, because my man, when he was out in the Bahamas, tonight, much better. Much better. Are there some things that we still need to clean up? Sure. But he goes for 22-11 against the number 10 team in the country. 22 points on 6 for 8 shooting, 75% from the field. And yes, I still need to get him some more shots. And he goes 10 for 13 from the free throw line and adds 2 offensive rebounds with 9 defensive rebounds. And he even had 3 assists, which is pretty good for Mando. And then RJ Davis, who is just a stinking hooper, man. 8 for 17 from the field, 5 for 11 for 3, 6 for 6 from the free throw line. My man added 2 assists, 4 rebounds, and he had 27 total points. He's just a scorer, man. That's what RJ does. He scores the basketball. All 6 foot 180 of them. Just a stinking hooper, man. And those 3 right there, they really did. They stinking balled out. And another very important thing to discuss. Elliot Cadeau had 10 assists, 10 of them, and no turnovers against the number 10 team in the country. Talk about a stinking ball game, son. 10 assists, no turnovers. That is stinking hooping. True point guard, and he takes this Carolina team to another level. And as soon as I saw him on the floor for the tip, I was like, heck yeah, bro. It was good to see EC out there in the starting lineup, and he seemed unguardable. He really did. They could not stay in front of Elliot Cadeau. And when I say that my man can find the open guy, he can find the open guy. Really enjoyed watching EC stinking hoop tonight. Seth Trimble had some real good plays, man. Showed a lot of confidence out there, especially on that stretch where he has the up and under. And then he takes, I can't even remember who it was, but he takes somebody's candy out at the half court line. And it was good to see him stinking hooping as well. Just a really good, especially first half from North Carolina, the best that I've seen in a while. Now, the second half on the flip side, Tennessee outscored Carolina 53-39. And there were some stretches, man, where, and I got to say this because you got to give credit where credit is due. Knecht finished with 37 points, which ties the most ever from a visitor in the Dean Dome. 37 points. And there were times, man, where that kid was unguardable. We could not do anything to stop him, period. And then he went out with like a $130 left. I guess he rolled his ankle or something like that. I hope he's okay because he played a phenomenal game, man. You hate to see anybody get injured. But Knecht dropped 37, and that's one of the things that it seems like Carolina's going to give up. Somebody's going to go for 30-plus, it seems like. And I don't know what the deal is with that, but we have got to clean that up. We have got to clean that up. So let's go into the team stats real quick. Team stats. Tennessee shot 55.6% from the field. Way too much. Anytime a team is shooting as a team over 50% from the field, hey, man, we got some defensive stuff that we got to clean up. Carolina shot 45.9% from the field. Tennessee shot 32.1% from three. Carolina shot 42.9% from three. And like I said, if Carolina can shoot over 40% from beyond the arc, Carolina's going to win this basketball game. And that's exactly what they did. They went 12 for 28 from beyond the three-point line. Tennessee went 9 for 28. So you see that discrepancy there. And then North Carolina out-rebounded the Tennessee Volunteers 35-30. So really stinking good basketball game. Another thing that was really important to see, Carolina had 28 made baskets on 19 assists. So 2 out of 3 of their made baskets were off of an extra pass, somebody penetrating, kicking out, or somebody getting somebody an easy look down low or an easy dunk. So 67% of your buckets are on assists. That means that these kids are sharing the basketball, and that was also good to see. Very good to see. Carolina goes 32 for 38 from the free throw line, 84%. Tennessee only went 13 for 16, 81%. But this was a high-scoring game, and a lot of people didn't think that it would be. I had some people picking this game in the 60s. And, I think on one hand, you see how good Carolina's offense can be. When they're out running, you see how good their stinking offense can be, but you also can see the defensive woes. We got small guards that tend to get beat, and they get bodied inside, and we really don't have anybody down low that is an eraser. So we got a lot of guards getting to the bucket real easily, man, and it's going to be something that we have to combat for the rest of the year. Small guards on the offensive side that are really hard for these bigger guards to stay in front of, but on the flip side of that, we're just getting way too much dribble penetration and too many guys inside the paint that shouldn't be there. So that's going to be something to look out for, man. But 100-92, big stinking W, man. You can't say that enough. Carolina just beat a top 10 team in front of 21,750 screaming North Carolinians, and there wasn't a bunch of orange there. So I'm proud of Tar Heel Nation for showing out and making the Dean Dome not a 12th man, a 6th man, if you will. I'm still thinking about football, guys. So great game, man. Great W for the boys. And all my fellow North Carolinians, make sure you go and get you some biscuits tomorrow. All right? Make sure you go get some biscuits and send me a picture of those biscuits. Man, I wish I was in North Carolina right now. But, like I said, Heels over the Vols, 100-92. And this is what we got to do real quick. All right, hold it still. All right. So the celebratory Carolina blue marker, baby. And what do we got? We got a W for the Heels, baby. Let me let you guys get in on that action. There it is, fam. Another W for the boys. So like I said, 100-92, North Carolina over Tennessee. How about them stinking Heels? 100 points. Send me some photos of them biscuits. I sure do wish I was in North Carolina right now. Like, share, subscribe to the content, and if you haven't already, consider becoming a member of the Huddle Hooligans. $4.99 a month, and it's just your way of helping to support the channel. So, big win for the Hills tonight, guys. Can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me during the live stream. Love you, Tar Heel Nation, and we'll catch you on the next one, baby.